Welcome back to the channel once again, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are all doing great. I'm doing great myself. Today I'm working on Treasure Studios art. Beautiful canvas is called Into the Woods, I believe. Am I standing corrected here? I think it's Into the Woods. It's got the elk right there underneath the chicken. See? Elk. So, it is, honestly, a lot of color blocking with mild confetti. My kind of painting, to be honest. I don't mind confetti, but when the confetti game is strong, not the biggest fan. I know confetti is a big, part of detail. The more confetti you have, the better the detail, from what I heard. But I still like both, but I would prefer this. So this is how I've been multi-placing. I'm using the 6-placer. I'm doing every other row so I can keep my diamonds nice and straight. These are squares. And if you guys don't already know, I am an affiliate with Treasure Studios Art. Save yourself 15% off over $40. A lot of people have been asking, are they shipping? Yes, shipping has begun, and shipping has been going for a while. They're hoping to be caught up in the next, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks still. I don't know the exact details. I know they already shipped out quite a few, trying to get caught up. Quite a bit. So if you're getting one, be patient. You could always message Rachel and ask for an update to see where your canvas is at. But to be honest, I'm sure we all got enough of them. I just happen to be an affiliate, and this was an affiliate painting to show you guys the beautiful John Poppleton work under black light, and it is fan-freaking-tastic. So let's get back to the frog, because I hardcore squirreled over there. I got way off on this painting, but yeah. So the frog, update on the frog. Phoenix is doing great. He is fat, or she is fat. I don't know if it's a male or female yet. They are fat, or it is fat, eaten like a pig. Crickets are still a little on the small side, but I got him to eat one finally. He loves like mealworms and earthworms and night crawlers and stuff like that. He'll suck them things down quick. And I bought him a mister, because his tank has to be at a moderately high humidity level, and so I was taking a spray bottle and spraying his tank down, because you want to give it a good moisten, and then you want to take the dirt and mix all of the dirt up again, so it make sure it's nice and moistened. But you don't want it to where it's wet, because it will actually, if it's too wet, and it's not at that fluffy stage still, and it gets compacted, it'll actually kill your frog. So I'm very careful of how much water I put in. But he's doing fantastic. Hopefully I'll be able to start figuring out what he is, or it is, soon. They say about a year old you can figure out if it's a male or female. I know Trap, he's growing fast, or she's growing fast. I don't know. It's growing fast. So, let's see how that is. You heard Trapper there. He's a little shenanigans boy today. He is pestering his sister like no other right now. I don't know why. I got up just a second ago. No, before I started this video. I started recording this video and then I thought I hit record and I didn't. I don't know what I was doing. And I got up to go get a drink, and then I came back in and I hit record again. And he's just been pesterizing her. He actually had her... He was sitting at the door of the spare bathroom, and she's in there sitting on the sink, hiding from him. And he's, like, blocking her in there. And I'm like, you need to stop. I swear. Y'all want a couple kids? But Mary Jane, I don't know, like, she's 8 years old. She's never been the type of cat that loves or wants to sleep with you, or even sleep in the same bed as you. But for about the last month, that's all she's done at night. As soon as I get up to go to bed, she'll wait until I'm in bed and Trapper's underneath the bed and he's going to sleep. And then she'll quietly sneak in, jump up on the bed, and lay down behind me. Like right where my shoulders are, in my head area. And she'll lay down, she'll go to sleep, and she'll sleep there all night long. And I'm like, oh. The other night, I was sitting there, couldn't sleep. She got up, walked around in circles like she was trying to get comfortable or something. I don't know what she was doing. She walks up and lays down on my chest and goes to sleep and sits there and purrs. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now, cat? What are you doing? It's not my cat. And I sat there and loved on her and loved on her. It's like the only time I've ever been able to love on my cat for more than like 2.5 seconds. It's miraculous. But then in the morning, when I stick my hand over there and give her a little rub and tell her good morning, she's like, get away from me. It's like, no, you only get loves from me at night. That's it. Just give me my treats now, Dad. Good God. If I feed Trapper, and Mary Jane will come walking over and sit there and stare at me and go, meow, 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 meow. I'm like, okay, I haven't even set the dog food down. Calm down, cat. And then she's jumping up on the counter. She's pawing at the bag, like, screaming bloody murder at me. I'm just like, for a treat? You act like it's the end of the world, Mary Jane. But, you know, it's all my baby girl wants it. She gets it. I need a sign that says Mary Jane's spoiled rotten. Because I got a sign that says spoiled rotten yellow lab lives here. Yes, he does. I'm spoiled. Ouch. What the heck was that? Okay. That was weird. I'm sitting in my chair talking to you guys, and I moved my leg, and it felt like somebody, like, electrocuted me. Like, give me a shock on my leg, and I'm like, I don't see nothing. And my chair doesn't have any electricity going to it, so what the heck? Anyways. So, how has everybody been? I think I already asked you guys that. Candy of choice today is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with Reese's Pieces in them. I got some small guys. Yummy, nummy, nummies. And then I got some Smarties. And a Dr. Pepper. Cheers. Oh my god. This Nacho Mama's mud is like, oh my god. This batch I got from Beth Minton from here on YouTube. It's called Through the Woods. Did I show you guys that already? It's one of those squirrely days, you know. I don't remember if I showed you guys this already or not. It's got a couple cute chocolate lab puppies, and it's called Through the Woods. It smells delightful. I'm just to say that. It smells delightful. It has a nice, strong fragrance to it, smell to it, but not overpowerful. Every time I pick up my my pen across my face, it's like, oh yeah, that smells delicious. Although it don't smell delicious, it just smells good. I'm a dork. I'm a dork. Yeah. You guys probably can tell. I'm light on my sleep. So I get goofy. But I got videos to make, y'all. So I think my my new camera mount worked really good today. I did a drive and chat to work, trying to make sure this new phone mount works good this time. That way, if I decide to go take a trip around town or around through the woods somewhere, take you guys with me, go for the ride. Let's see. What? You can't go over there. I got too much stuff on my desk. She's trying to walk across my desk. Table, whatever. What? Not, don't knock my soda over, woman. I swear, this cat, she sees like one little thing and she like spazzes out. Sorry about the silence there for a second. I had to make sure she wasn't going to knock over my stuff. Because she just like jumped up like she saw something and tried to walk over top of my table. And I have my Centro machine. I have paper cutter. I have my Ohuhus. I have my Kelly head junk bag. You guys. If you don't have one of these Kelly head junk bags, you are missing out. Let me tell you. Look at how frickin' cute the squirrel bag is. Okay, so let's take a tour. I don't even know what's in this bag, really. It's just like a collect-all. Toolkits. A little diamond book. Notes, letters, toolkits. My Miss Coffee pens. Back when she was making pens. Diamond grinder. Glow in the dark. A pop funnel. Toolkit. Bunch of different pens. Toolkits. Measuring tapes, Boku pens in here, Karen Doss, KK's Unique Diamond Painting Pens on Facebook. She made me a set of diamond painting pens and regular black pen. And I have so much stuff in here, you guys. It is ridiculous. There's probably like 50 pins in the bottom of this bag, plus tweezers. There's so much stuff. You guys are literally missing out on Kelly head junk bag. I will try to remember to link down below. You guys, the best junk bag, whatever bag you want to call it. She has certain ones already made, or you can ask her if she can find a certain kind of material and she'll go shopping for you. I had her made that one for me. Told her I wanted some squirrel material. And she said, okay, let me see what I can find. Like an hour and a half later, she said, how about this? I said, I like the blue one. Sold. Made it, sent it to me. Absolutely awesome bag. I don't think I can sew that good myself. It's like professional. I mean, profesh. Let's see. Anything else I need to talk about? Trying not to be so boring. But literally, I haven't been doing anything besides going to work, coming home, doing a little bit of crafting. I need to get caught up. I need to start making Native American bracelets for my Patreons. I just can't seem to find time. But if this lockdown is looking like it's going to be looking, I might be able to have the time to finally start getting some stuff done. I feel like I'm slacking. But, like Sister Addiction said, if my Patreons don't understand it, that I work and do YouTube, you know, she says, I think they'll understand it, bro. If it takes you a little while to get stuff done, it takes you a little while to get stuff done. It feels like it's taking too long to get it done, but I'm slowly but surely getting there. It took me forever to figure out how to use Patreon and how to put pictures on it and how to do different things. Heck, I'm still learning. All right. So, I'm going to think of something I could talk about that ain't going to sound so meh. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause it. I had to think of something to talk about. I didn't want to sit here and be all bored trying to think of something to talk about, since I already pretty much talked about whatever I already had to talk about. What you talking about? So, a question for you guys. What do you guys think about my intro? I want your feedback, please. Is the music too loud? Is it too bright, too flashy? You guys like it, dislike it? The reason why I'm asking is because you guys are always the ones to watch. I could tell you this, it is one of my very, 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 very favorite songs that is out. It is YouTube friendly. That's why I use it. And the outro is part of the song as well. But it's something I've been wondering. And then I figured we'd just talk about some animals. I know a couple of people on YouTube that have bearded dragons. Shannon's Crazy Corner. I haven't seen Shannon in a while. I seen her in Mrs. Coffee's Live the other day, and that's the first time I've seen her in probably a month. I know she's got one. The only reason I'm talking about it is because I think they're adorable, and I've been thinking about getting one. I just need to do a little bit more research on them and figure out, like, how big they get, so I know what to expect when they get older, what size, cage does it need, and, just silly stuff I can probably look up online and figure out. And then I don't know, thinking about getting a snake. I go through spells, like I'll have a bunch of fish tanks set up, and then I'll want like reptiles and stuff. So then I'll switch over and I'll start doing reptiles. In my lifetime so far, I have had a bunch of different reptiles. I've had snakes, I've had iguanas, let's see, Pac-Man frogs. I had a male and a female. I had 4 different iguanas. I've had parrots. I used to have a military macaw. A military macaw is one of the biggest of the macaw family. He was a very dirty bird. The lady that owned the pet store that my brother worked for, her mom taught the bird how to say bad words. So, he was a very dirty mouth bird. And nobody wanted him, so we got him. Once the store shut down, we had him for a long time. My brother gave him to me because my brother got tired of him. And then I came home one day, and my brother sold him out from underneath of me. Yeah, that's how my family went. And every time somebody would say, "Oh, I'll give it to you," and then when they get hard up for money, it's like, "Oh, hey, I come home from work. Where's Pepper?" Because that's what the bird's name was. "Oh, I needed money, so I sold him." What do you mean you needed money, so you sold him? That was my bird. Well, I gave him to you to take care of. I didn't give him to you to have. I'm like, okay, what, are you an Indian giver? That's when I was like, okay, I don't do no more business with my brother. I don't even talk to my brother. Yeah, that's a different story that I'm not going to get into because that's just going to irritate me to talk about that. So, I've had Pac-Man frogs, iguanas, geckos, red-tailed boa, king snake, bull snakes, rattlesnakes, other stuff that I can't say because it's against the law to have in California. But he was cool. So I've had a lot of reptiles, and I've been in that reptile kick lately, where I want to get back into doing reptiles and having reptiles because they're fun. They're a bit of work because they need more, Like, I would have to plan out more because, like, bearded dragons, they eat fruits and vegetables, salads, and all that. It might actually make me eat healthier having them again, because I remember when I had them the first time, I used to eat really healthy because when I made them a salad, I'd have a salad myself. But I just gotta figure out if I have a big enough tank or cage for them to go into, or for one to go into. I'd almost rather have two, that way it's not alone. But I don't know if I could put two in the cage I have. Then I thought about getting another Pac-Man frog. But Pac-Man frogs can't be together because they're carnivores and they can eat each other, basically. I don't know. I'm indecisive of what I want to do. Right now, I'm just in the process of thinking about it because I'm not going into town and I'm not going to go run around and go shopping for a reptile. I'll wait. Do all my research, everything. Maybe start doing some shopping on stuff I'm going to need, like light pads, lights. Be prepared that way. And then if it's a bearded dragon, I got crickets, so, and they're probably going to be having a cage set up for them, so I can, they can start breeding and having babies and reproducing. And I will never have to worry about buying crickets. Not like I really worry about buying crickets right now because I can go to any pet store, the local gas station a couple miles from my house sells crickets. But it's just curiosity. I don't know. I've always been drawn to reptiles. Hell, I've always been drawn to animals, period. So, animals I've had in my lifetime. I've had a bunch of reptiles. Dogs, cats, ferrets, fox, skunk, baby squirrel for a while. And of course, I used to raise pigs, and I used to have horses and cows. We used to breed our own cows. We're actually in the process of looking for a couple of steers right now so we can start getting them raised up. Not like we're running out of meat, because it's not going to happen. Because we have like 4 freezers full of meat. Never run out of meat. And then my brother being a butcher, we are setting up a butchering station in the shop, so it'll have a full walk-in freezer, full station for cutting meat. We can make all of our own hamburger. I said hamburger. steaks, sausages, whatever we want. It'll be all made from home. That's all it's about right there. Raising your own beef, feeding your family off of your own beef. That's what it's about. I never buy meat from a grocery store. The only meat I buy from a grocery store is pork. Like, the other day I bought pork chops because I'm going to be making some pork chops soon. Thought about making some pork chops and maybe make that my next cooking video. Get it recorded. That way it's up. I can load it to YouTube. All I gotta do is go in and tell it to make it public, and it's good to go. That's what I've been doing lately, and all my Patreons get to see all, not all of my videos, but they've gotten to see quite a few videos. Lately, I have been trying to get more done, get recordings done, get ahead of time so I can upload it to Patreons, so the Patreons can have the time to watch it. Like right now, I have a cooking video up my Patreons can watch, and then Friday it will be released to everybody else. So it's been nice. Let's see, what else is there? I got. Come on, no, straighten up. So this for Wednesday. Thursday, I'm probably taking the day off. I ain't gonna do anything. I'll probably do some recording. I have an unbagging for some snack paintings coming up. Patreons will get to see that. Not like they're anything special. A couple of them are special. They have the one especially has a special place in my heart because of what it is. You guys will get to see that. And then everybody else will see it too. Later on. Later on in the day. Because I try to get them uploaded the night before. And then, like, first thing in the morning, send the link over to the Patreons. And let them watch whatever they need to watch until about noon or 1 o'clock. And then I upload it to the general public of YouTube. I don't like doing it super late in the day because I feel like it doesn't get as much views later in the day as it does early in the morning. That's why I'm trying to get things done at night and get over to the Patreons and then upload a little earlier in the day. I'm still in the process of figuring everything out. I'm still in the process of figuring out Patreon. I'm still lost on some things. I need to get busy making some bracelets for Patreons. No, I don't want you. You're garbage. Anyways, let's see. Anything else I want to talk about? I'm tired. How long have I been recording? About 20 minutes. I don't know why. I feel like the tired gate just opened. I don't know why. It seems like some days I get really good sleep. And then some days my brain just does not shut off. It's constantly thinking, constantly thinking, constantly thinking. I'm just like, well, can you just shut off? Let me get some sleep. Like, I'll be on the couch, kicking back, like, it's 10:30. I'll go to bed. Next thing I know, it's midnight, 1 o'clock, and I'm laying in bed, and my brain's just like going, yeah, we might go to sleep now. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me, brain? Hi, boogie butt. I just don't understand it. I could be on the couch, and I could be out like that. And as soon as I go to lay down in bed, and it's like, boom, the brain's like, thinking 100 miles an hour, and I'm like, will you quit? I just want sleep. I feel like I never sleep. But like I tell people, I'll sleep when I'm dead. No, I'll sleep Saturday. Usually when I sleep in is on Saturday or Sunday. Mostly Sundays. Oh, can't have no cricketies. No cricketies. And let's see, anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Do you guys have anything going on? That I need to go know about? Hey, I got the whole bottom done. Awesome sauce. I think I told you guys everything I had going on. This Nacha Mama's mud smells so good. I keep saying it, but man, oh man, does it smell delish. Messed that one up. Oh well, it's fixed. So I guess that's about it from me. Sorry if I was a little on the tired side today, but hey, life goes on. I try to be a little bit more entertained when I go to do these videos, but I mean, it's like 10:30 at night right now, and I'm trying to record this, so, you know, things happen. Nobody's perfect. And if you think you're perfect, you're so wrong. But Trapper, drinking out of the goddamn toilet. Boy, tell you what. He would rather drink out of the toilet than he would rather drink out of his own water dish. I swear. He's got a water dish in the kitchen. I just filled it up before I went live because he was looking at me and then looked at the dish and I was like, oh, you got like a half an inch of water. Let me give you some more water. And then he goes and drinks out of the toilet. I don't know about that dog, I tell you what. Want to hear something funny? Mary Jane. Last night, I was walking out of the craft room because I came in and diamond painted for a little bit on my fish. And I come walking out of the bathroom, and Mary Jane's halfway down the toilet drinking out of the toilet. I'm like, now both of y'all drinking out of the toilet? What the heck? You both have water. Mary Jane drinks out of Trapper's water just 90% of the time. They both go to the dang toilet. I don't understand that. Crazy kiddos. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it quits. So, if you guys would like to hear a topic for next week's Whip and Chat, please feel free to put it down below, something that you would like to hear me talk about, and I would gladly talk about it, unless it's personal or something silly. Because right now, with everything that's going on, I just don't have much to talk about because I'm not out and about, and I'm not doing things, and I'm not visiting with people, and going and doing stuff, going to work, and I'm coming home, and that's it. Boring. I know. Trust me. I know. But if it was my choice, I would just stay home. But my boss thinks that we're essential because only essential workers are allowed to work. And I said, we're not essential. We're a freaking print shop. He goes, nope, you're essential. You have to. You have to. I'm like, no, I don't have to. Anyways, I'm rambling. My brain is a little flustered, a little fried from not enough sleep. So I'm gonna get off here while I can, and quit squirreling around. And my brain is just, it's shutting down. I'm gonna go take a shower, crawl my butt into bed, and go to sleep. I need to try to record these videos early. That way I'm not so tired sounding and boring. So anyways, hope you guys are having a blessed day. Much love, peace, and treat each other with respect. You deserve to be treated, and I hope you guys have a great one. Bye.